Hey guys, how's it going, and welcome back to another Dragon Ball Sparking video. And in today's video I want to go over the move Super Counter and how you might be or might not be using this move wrong. There are two things that I seem to think that people are doing wrong, and some people have actually pointed out that they didn't know about this, so I kind of wanted to go ahead and make a video on it. So you might or might not know about this, but if you are doing these things, you are actually using the move wrong. And the first thing I want to talk about is actually that there is a cooldown to Super Counter that the game does not tell you about. So when you do up square, you then have a 12 frame cooldown, which if you didn't know, there are 24 frames a second, which means that you do have a half a second cooldown from when you do actually activate your Super Counter. So you can't actually just be mashing it in a combo, because every time you mash it, it's not going to be coming out. And what I mean by that is when you activate it, you then get a half a second cooldown, so you're still going to be mashing it, and then when it does come back online, you're not going to be able to time it properly, and then it's just going to go right back on cooldown. So if you didn't know there is a cooldown, there is one. So mashing isn't your best option, and what you should do actually instead of mashing is activate it and give yourself a brief pause and then activate it again. So actually trying to time your super counters to their attacks is actually more beneficial to you than just actually mashing your super counter. The next thing that I want to point out that people might be doing wrong is actually they aren't allowing their left stick, the one that you use to press up and then your super counter button, to actually go back to neutral while they are activating super counter. And what I mean by that is people are just continuously holding forward on the super counter stick instead of allowing it to go back to neutral, letting it go. You can hold it forward and hit square at the same time to activate it, but after you do that, you do want to let both buttons go and allow it to go back to neutral and then reactivate it. So you can't just keep holding up on the left stick and activating super counter. It won't come out at all. So if that's what you've been doing and just holding your left stick up and pressing square, mashing square, and you're noticing that it's not coming out at all, that is the actual reason why it is not, because you cannot hold your left stick up. As the game is still kind of new, so I just wanted to point this out, and I thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Peace out.